Indeed, confidence is really when you feel and know that what you're saying works for you and is working for you. And then when you offer it to others, if they apply it, it will work for them as well. Here with you that conscious deep breathing, C.D.B, is my prescription for happiness, for health, for my wealth. That conscious deep breathing is my prescription for freedom, my freedom. Conscious deep breathing is my prescription for my wisdom, for my sweetness, is my prescription for my security, my satisfaction, for harmony in me and harmony without, for my sense of wholeness, for my sense of perfection. I would just want to throw this at you. Whenever you hear anybody say one is perfect, please tell them that every one of us is perfect and that C.D.B, conscious dibs, our perfection for us. On the other hand, shallow breathing is our prescription for fear. If you're a shallow breather, you're breathing fear in your life. Shallow breathing is your prescription for loneliness because it cuts you off from what is supporting you and who is supporting you from within. Shallow breathing is your prescription for smoking. You see, if you're a smoker, what you're looking for is a spirit of connection with you, to the universe which resides within you. Shallow breathing is what prevents you from feeling this connection. And so you turn to smoking. You turn to alcohol. Shallow breathing is our prescription for all forms of addiction. Because until you satisfy yourself with your breath as your God, your spirit, as your entire satisfaction and fulfillment, until you do that through conscious deep breathing, shallow breathing will continue to make you feel less than, will make you feel a sense of scarcity, will make you feel a sense of deprivation. So, if you are one of those suffering from fear, high blood pressure, diabetes, hypertension, please look at shallow breathing as your prescriber, as your prescription for these conditions, and know that you can do better for yourself. And better for yourself simply turns to conscious deep breathing. Because every conscious assures you that you're one with the cosmos. And you cannot be one with the cosmos knowing that you're one with the cosmos and feel fearful. What would you be afraid of if you know the cosmos is back of you? The cosmos is standing up for you. What reason would you have to be fearful? If the next conscious deep breath, when you take it, connects you and your mind is providing you with right now. In other words, C.D.B, conscious deep breathing, is your prescription for self-awareness, for self-realization, for self-knowledge. C.D.B, conscious deep breathing, is your prescription for love, because you know that your cosmos is your lover. The next breath you take loves you dearly. So take it and feel it. Feel the love flowing from you throughout your body as you take your next conscious deep breath. But most of all, what we're opening our eyes to is our power to prescribe our conditions, our power to prescribe how we feel, our power is to prescribe what we feel. What a joy, what a wonder, what a magic it is to know that we do not have the knees of shallow breathing on our necks anymore. We do not have to have the knees of shallow breathing on our happiness, on our health, on our wealth. We do not have to have the knees of shallow breathing on our sweetness, on our freedom. We do not have to have the knees of shallow breathing on our wisdom. We do not have to have the knees of shallow breathing on our security, on our satisfaction, on our harmony. We do not have to have the knees of shallow breathing terrorizing us and banishing us into the wilderness of fear, fear for our lives. Shallow breathing is our only sin. Shallow breathing is our only form of death. We do not have to have the knees of shallow breathing on our lives anymore. We can switch now. Switch now to conscious deep breathing. Switch from shallow breathing, the cause of death, to conscious deep breathing, the source of eternal life. You see, when you switch to conscious deep breathing, your inner eyes, your third eyes will open up to the reality of what you are. That what you are is the cosmos. What the cosmos is the God that is. It's units of energy, and that is what you are. Because it's the cosmos. that is manifesting you and maintaining you as itself. This is what shallow breathing prevents you from feeling. And this is what conscious breathing will enable you to experience at the deepest level of your being. So switch now. It's as easy as switching, as taking the next conscious deep breath and knowing that this is what you are meant to do. This is your day job, to take in those 20 to 25,000 breaths a day and realize that that is your cosmic disbursement. That is your cosmic allowance day after day. So use your allowances. Don't save it up. Don't hand it over to shallow breathing. Shallow breathing is the thief of your happiness, your wealth, your health, your sweetness, your freedom, and your security, and your satisfaction, and your freedom. So if you have been vandalized and brutalized by shallow breathing, now is the time to stop. Stop right here and right now and begin your life anew. Be born again to the fact that you are the breath, the spirit, the nature of God. And as such, programmed into your DNA is eternal life. You don't have to be afraid of dying, for your next conscious deep breath reminds you and opens your eyes to the fact that you are eternal. You are immortal. And the only thing you need to do to renew yourself is to take the next conscious deep breath. The only thing you need to do is to sing your chorus. I love my breath, myself as me. And I love my breath, myself as me and you. I love my breath, myself as me and you. I do, I do, I do. It is that simple. It is that easy. I love and trust and count and value my breath as me and you, as all lives, as black lives, as white lives, as yellow lives, as all lives, as the whole cosmos. As you sing that chorus, you will feel yourself opening up to the reality of what you are, W-A-T-T, that you are the energies of the cosmos, with no need to be afraid of anything or anyone, because you are immortal, you are eternal, you are infinite. That is written into your DNA. This is what you went to school to learn, but didn't learn. This is what you went to preschool to learn, but didn't learn. This is what you went to didn't learn. This is what you go to church to learn, but don't learn, because unless those who are teachers and preachers, bishops and popes and deacons know this truth, they cannot pass it on to you. So now is the time to learn it for yourself, because conscious deep breathing is the only life skill that you need to have. And now is the time to get it. Now is the time to start practicing and never stop practicing, because once you taste, once you experience the joy, the happiness, the health, the wealth, the freedom, the wisdom, the sweetness, the security, and the satisfaction that comes with your course, with your next conscious deep breath, you will never go back to shallow breathing. So let's make a choice now. And let's join together with all those who are protesting the effects of shallow breathing. Let's say it's not enough to protest. It's not enough to look at the effects. It's only enough when you implement the conscious deep breathing skill set. Because what this skill set will enable you to do is to convert your cosmic energies into experiences of at-one-ment with the cosmos, at-one-ment with your brothers and sisters, into at-one-ment with all creatures, living creatures, great and small, will convert us into the knowledge of ourselves as the cosmos, breathing and pulsating consciously forever. It will enable us to make this statement boldly. This statement, I am original, organic, cosmic energy fields of God frequencies, nano frequencies. Conscious deep breathing is the only skill set that will enable you to make this statement with conviction and passion and purpose and the knowledge that you have the power to convert your cosmic resources into experiences that are beneficial for you and those around you, for you and your human family. Let's get on with it now. Let's get on with the reality that Earth is your all-you-can-eat buffet. And this moment, if you're hungry because you've been a shallow breather, it's time to fill up, to become a conscious deep breather. Because conscious deep breathing is what will enable you to realize that planet Earth is your feast of good things. Your feast, and you're here to feast. And no one can stop you from feasting. No one but shallow breathing can stop you from filling up. No action but shallow breathing can stop you from feeling the fullness and the joy and the glory and the majesty of your being. And no one can remove the needs of shallow breathing from you but yourself. So let's get on with it. It's as easy as ABC. Always breathe consciously. Always breathe consciously. C.D.B. Conscious deep breathing. The life skill set that will save us from all ignorance and return us to the kingdom of heaven in our hearts, where we are meant to dwell forever. This day you shall be with me in the paradise of your heart, which Jesus invites us to return to by way of your own heart and by way of the skill of conscious deep breathing. This is the science of happiness, the science of generating your own wealth, generating your own health, generating your own fulfillment. One conscious, deep breath at a time. Have fun. Have fun. Take the next conscious deep breath. Remove the needs of shallow breathing from your heart and mind and body. And open the valves, open the rivers of love that are waiting to flow through to every cell of your body, to feed all your little endorphins. They are waiting for it. They know how to utilize it. They know how to make your body feel well. So go ahead. You're wired to fulfill this wonderful opportunity we have of living the wonderful life. One conscious deep breath at a time.
Is it today we ordering pizza?